Beloved, I just uploaded a reading. It was so fucking fat. It was just such a good reading whereby, you know, the twin flames are coming together, the soul contracts are coming together. But honey, this, you know, that was a beautiful, beautiful energy. But there was another energy that popped out, honey. And it's the ex. The ex or the third parties are out here wanting to stop this connection. Why? Because they're hurting. They're hurting because you have moved on. You are in a space and a place where you don't care for their energy anymore. You don't care for their anger. You don't care for their petty low vibrational ways. You love them from a distance. I love you, but I set you free. That is the energy it's giving. You know, you love this person, your ex, but you had to set them free because the energy that they were putting into you was just so burdensome. It was so heavy because it's saying crying, depressed, pain and sorrow. So yeah, you know, yeah. They are out of your life for a reason. You know, this is an energy whereby they choose not to heal, honey. They are staying in that energy of woe is me, woe is me. I had such a terrible childhood. My mum didn't love me. My dad didn't love me. My mum, you know, was abusive. My dad was abusive. You know, whoa, 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 you know, and I get that. I get it and I do sympathize. However, they are stuck in a very looping, low vibrational energy of not wanting to help themselves, of not wanting to heal, of not wanting to literally say, do you know what? The problem stops with me because I am the problem. Remember what I said to you a few weeks ago, beloved? The energy, to shift the energy around you, one must tap into one's own energy, okay? You must tap into your own energy and be like, yeah, I need to change my internal frequency and vibration so that the frequency and vibration that I emit, you know, going out is also changed as well. This person, your ex, does not want to do this. And this could be a third party. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do this. And we've got guilt out here. It's almost, and it was in the upright, and then it turned to the it turned reverse, because in the upright it's saying guilty, apology, remorseful. Okay, it was in the reverse. Spirit wants me to they're not, this ex, this third party, if you're expecting an apology, beloved, angel numbers 1111, this person's not going to come in and give it to you, okay? You don't need their apology. You absolutely know who this person is because they always keep revealing their true colors to you. You don't need them to apologize to you. You don't need their sympathy. You don't need their empathy because they are who they are. They're never going to change. They're always going to be remaining in this very childish, immature state of, you know, it's very narcissistic, honey. It's very argumentative. It's very petty, it's very childish, it's very toxic. You know, always they are the victim, you are the villain. Honey, there's one thing that I learned, okay, in my healing journey when I was propelled into my spiritual awakening, is that I am very much happy, beloved, and I wear my crown accordingly, being the villain in this person's story. Yeah, I am that villain. I am that one. But hell, but you know what? You are the fucking clown and you will always be the clown in my story. That's the energy it's giving. I don't want to get personal, but yeah, that's the energy it was giving. That's what Spirit wanted me to share with you. You know, be mindful, beloved. You know, there is some spiritual negative energy being directed towards you and possibly your person as well from the ex, simply because they are hating. You know, and I've just seen the happiness hater, which is a card in one of my other decks. They're just hating on your happiness, baby. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to go into a loving relationship. They don't want you to go into a grounding relationship. They don't want you to go into a healthy relationship whereby this person literally is infatuated by you. And you're infatuated by your person. You are now gorgeous. Your person's gorgeous. Your person listens to you. Your person is very attentive to you and vice versa. And they don't want that because they were not that in the relationship. They were very much gaslighting, love bombing, you know, very manipulative, lies, very, very destructive. They caused so much destruction in your energy. Angel numbers 444. But your ancestors, your spirit guides and the Most High protected you to the point of whereby they protected you so much. They said, my child, you have to move out of this energy. You have to move out of this relationship. You received foresight, 3 of Wands, foresight and insight through the premonitions, dreams and downloads. You knew exactly that if you remained in that relationship, where it was going to end up. But honey, it was not going to end up in a 10 of Pentacles. It wasn't going to end up in a 10 of Cups, hey. And which is why this person, they just literally, they are going to receive their karma. Because this is karma, divine intervention, and they are facing their demons simply because they keep attacking you spiritually. They keep attacking their person spiritually. They're going to be hitting rock bottom, honey. I've just seen a 10 of Swords, and this card says rock bottom, broke, fired, living beyond their means. They're living beyond their means. They're hitting rock bottom. Okay. Every time they try to do something, it breaks. Every time they try to manifest, it doesn't work. Okay? Because of their energy, because they are toxic as hell, beloved. Toxic as hell. And they have not learned that they need to fix up. Beloved, if you want some more information, you want to delve deeper into something that's very specific that's happening in your life, then you can book a reading with me. The link is in my bio. I have an array of different options that you can choose from, you know, whichever aligns with you. But do you know what? Look, this is saying controversy. This is saying drama, scandal. Honey, it's can we just take a moment to see what that says? It says truth coming out. The truth is about to be revealed, beloved, because what is done in the dark always comes to the light, beloved. Whatever this ex has been doing to you, against you in the spirit realm, because trust me, they have been trying it in the spirit realm. Spirit is saying they have been bullying you in the spirit realm by throwing their weight around in the spirit realm, but they don't realize that you are anointed, you are protected. Okay, you are protected, honey. Confirmation. You are protected because you dwelleth in he that dwelleth. Oh gosh, yeah, you're protected. You're protected. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Angel number 737. So the truth is coming out, beloved. The Most High is moving in your life. You don't need to worry about this ex anymore. They're going to receive their karma for every single spiritual attack they've sent to you and sent to your person. Every time they've sent you a block. Every time they've sent you witchcraft. Every time they've sent you a projection. Every time they've psychically attacked you. Honey, it's not gone unnoticed. Because you dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High. You abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Spirit is moving in your life, beloved. You see how much confirmation I'm receiving and the wave of chills that I'm receiving through me right now, beloved. You don't need to worry. Focus on you, beloved. Focus on still being you. Focus on glowing up. Focus on stepping onto your most powerful, abundant timeline ever. Because you, beloved, stepped away from this relationship for a reason. You were saved from this relationship for a reason. You were protected from this relationship for a reason. Allow this energy to play out. Because Spirit, it is playing out, beloved. Card at the bottom of the deck, honey, is that distractions. You've got somebody coming in that is absolutely infatuated by your mind, your body, and your soul. They lust after you. They desire you. It's not all about carnal energy, honey. It's a soul contract. It's a soul awakening. It's a soul recognition. Honey, you and this person are going to be very, very happy. You are going to be so more happier than in this relationship with this new person that's coming into your energy than you have ever been in your past relationships. Okay? This is giving new first love, infatuation, desire, passion, reciprocity, honey. This is what this person, your ex, could not give you. This new person coming in, they are going to give you all of that and more because it has been ordained by the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Beloved, I love you. Keep shining.